city of Valdosta is extremely proud of its trees and has big plans to celebrate Arbor Day. We have Monica Haynes, the acting chairman of the Valdosta Tree Commission, to talk to you about those plans. Okay, what made you want to become part of the Tree Commission, and what role does it play in the city of Valdosta?
For me, I had worked in landscaping for many years, and it had always been a passion of mine to manage trees, plant trees, and to beautify the city and any community that I'm a part of. And when the opportunity came available and there was a position with the Tree Commission, I decided to join. And it's meant a lot to me for the projects that we do. The Tree Commission also does quite a bit of education in the community, and it's strictly focused on the trees in the urban forest, which is what I like about it.
Awesome. Now, this is just one of the many boards and commissions that citizens have opportunities to serve on. What's been your experience serving on this particular commission?
I will say that it has been extremely rewarding. Volunteering and spending your free time on something worthwhile is very gratifying, and especially when it's such a good cause.
Okay. Now, there's just something about the people of Valdosta and the trees. Why do you think we care so much about them, and why should we care so much about the trees within the city?
It's very important to have trees in your community. It not only does it provide shade, who wants to be out in the hot sun, but it increases property values, it helps with stormwater runoff. There's so many advantages to having trees in the community, and there are economic reasons for having them. Businesses want to be in beautiful places, and having that is something that draws people to our community. And then, of course, parks, communities. Could you imagine a park without a tree? It wouldn't be much of a park. But and our community is very focused on just all of the things that are advantages to having a nice urban forest.
Okay. Now, in the state of Georgia, we celebrate Arbor Day in February, which is a little different than everybody else. But this year it falls on the 16th. But we have events all week from the Tree Commission. What are some of those events throughout the week?
It's a week full of events. Some of the highlights of the week. Monday is the proclamation at the City Hall with the mayor. We're also giving away books at the South Georgia Regional Library, 20 copies of the Lorax, which is a good book for children to start with. And those will be first come, first serve until they're gone. And then on Tuesday, the pruning guru is coming down from Atlanta and is doing an educational class on pruning. It's open to the community. It's good for anyone from the basic gardener up to a professional landscaper. I plan to attend. I always learn something new. Yeah. And then Wednesday, there's a lunch and learn with citrus in the South Georgia landscape.
Okay.
It's becoming pretty popular, so we decided to highlight that with a tree planting to follow with Larry Hanson. He's going to come back and visit, and that's going to be at the City Hall Annex. And then Thursday is Valdosta State University's event. And then we come in on Friday with the ceremony for the City of Valdosta. So, because in the community we have a Tree Campus USA, and then we have our Tree City, and so we are always a part of that and partner together.
Awesome. Well, the city invites everybody to all of these events, and if you want to know anything more about all the events of Arbor Week for the City of Valdosta, visit the website valdostacity.com, and we'll be back here on City Focus.